What's going on, y'all? This is your man Sly here with another news drop from the world of Destiny. With the Taken King coming out in just a few days, new things are popping up all over the place, and most of it falls into the WTF is this category. Every now and again, though, things start to pile up and make a little bit of sense. So today I'll be showing you some legendary and exotic consumables that surfaced up recently and what in the sweet shit they actually do. Now bear in mind this is all just speculation. Now except for knowing what the legendary consumables are and what they do, the details on how to obtain them and where the F they come from is currently not known. Okay, so enough with the disclaimers, here we go. First up, this sexy little beast is called the Indomitable Light. It increases the likelihood of weapon and armor drops from your next raid boss. Similar to the consumable the greedy little bastard Zer will be selling, which is called the Three of Coins, instead of increasing the likelihood of an exotic drop from your next boss, this only increases the likelihood of raid armor and raid weapons, at least from what we know, and will only be useful against raid bosses. Next up, this fetal-like engram looking thingy is called Heuristic Light. Heuristic Light grants an additional Moldering Shard when conquering a foe in the King's Fall raid. Now, a Moldering Shard is a shard gained from the King's Fall raid, and with 20 of these stored up in your back pocket, an extra reward will drop from defeating Oryx. Now, that is if you can defeat him. So what might this extra reward be? Well, it could be this. The name of this sexy little beast even alludes to the deepest of code diggers. But what does it do? Well, it could have something to do with this little picture I found. It's called the Touch of Malice. Now, I saw this last line on Twitter right after I got off Destiny and went to bed. So I got back up, did a little digging, and that's what led me to this exotic consumable. Now, don't these two things look a little too similar just to be circumstance? So the rumor is that this is one of those weapons purposely left out of the game code so that those data mining spoiler minions wouldn't get their grubby hands all over it. Yeah, but it looks like it happened anyway. If you ask me, it looks like a cross between a raid weapon and a Red Death style fusion rifle. Now, we only have speculation this far, but this thing seems to add up pretty nicely. It's been said that this is Luke Smith's favorite weapon in the Taken King. And since he knows every kilobyte of data in this game, I'll have to take his word for it and turn my hype dial up to 11. I mean, do you see this magnificent beast? So far, the Taken King looks like it's delivering on every level promised, and with 2 days to go, I think I've changed my pants like 13 times already. So what do you think all these things do? I mean, like, how do we obtain them? Quest rewards, random drops, maybe something tricky like that last Halloween vial of blood you could buy from Xur, but only if you wore that creepster pumpkin head while shopping? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want to stay up to date on all the juicy goodness flowing out of Destiny, don't forget to subscribe and check back often. Now, before I leave and peace out, I'm going to leave you all with this. In the 2.0 update, a lot of things have changed, and a lot of things have been added also. Now, I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with a D and ends with Ed Ghost. So far, 3 of them have been scattered throughout the Crota Zen raid, and without spoiling the details of the exact locations, I will narrow it down for you. 2 are located in the area that used to be called the Abyss, which is now called the Stills for some reason, and 1 more in the Deathsinger area. Get out there and find them, guys. This is your main man Sly here at Sly Nation, and we have 2 more days, y'all.